from Idaho Falls, we made a overnight stop in Butte, Montana. In Butte, we stayed at the Copper King Convention Center, which is south of town by the airport. The room was a little bit smaller than we anticipated. The bed was comfortable, had a really nice shower, and one of the better morning breakfasts. It was $194 a night on Hotels.com, pretty much average for the area there. And we both feel that it was a like it.
In Butte, we ate at Sparky's Garage Bar and Grill. We tried the cheese curds with a few beverages, which we thought were good. I had the ribs, which were not good. Joe had the country fried steak, which he thought was average. We ordered a strawberry cake thingy, which was stale and strawberries were not fresh. Total price of the meal was $77. With the price and the quality, Sparky's is a leave it.
From Butte, we did our last leg up to Glacier National Park. We stayed about 4 miles outside the park in a town called Coram.
We have made it to Montana, and we are just outside of Glacier National Park, and we are staying in the Silverwolf Log Chalet, and we are gonna wander the grounds.
Here is the office and registration as you pull up to here. Very friendly, checking in. I'm going to pan the area for the cabins. So it looks like they have about 10 cabins. And it looks like they have like a smaller lodge with a couple of rooms over there straight ahead. If you walk this way, this is where all the cabins are at. All numbered, nice and neat. So just take the little path to your cabin.
This is cabin number 6. This is us. We have a nice queen size bed, gas stove, little table. They do provide a breakfast basket every morning, which I think is really cute, with some fruit, cereal, and muffins. You get a fridge, and they provide some milks and juices and stuff. You have a microwave if you need it, and coffee. And it even has the cutest little bathroom ever. Actually, it's not so little. And they have thought of everything.
Silverwolf Chalet resorts were $185 per night, but they are a little more during the busy season of July and August. The cabins were cute and practical. The location is less than 10 minutes before you are inside Glacier National Park. The check-in procedures were easy and very helpful with tips and information. Considering the price and location, Silverwolf is a love it, as it is our favorite stay of our entire trip.
Glacier National Park, we're going to check out this Johns Lake trailhead. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us too much. on the Johns Lake Loop. We got a waterfall behind us, right over there. A little wet and rainy, but enjoying ourselves. Well, I know I am. I don't know about this one.
I don't like mud.
Well, through these bushes, that is St. John's Lake. So we have been successful, or let's say somewhat successful. We've made our own little paths and trail loops. But there's the lake. Continuing on the St. John's Trail, heading back to the car after a stop by a lake and a stop by the waterfall. Okay, we're finishing up the St. John's Loop, and I want to point out where we made where Joe made the decision to say, hey, this looks really nice. Horsies go on it. Don't go to the left. So if you're coming from the street, the east side of the street, heading to the St. John's Lake loop, stay to your right. Don't do the horse loop right there. Just stay to your right. Goes around, and it's a people loop. Probably does, and it says no horses for a reason, for the most part.
And people probably know that.
Yeah, and most people might know that besides us, but don't make the mistake that Joe Lawson made. Glacier Rafting Company. We're supposed to be doing some scenic tour.
Floating.
Scenic floating tour. They wrapped us up like we're gonna be hitting some white water rapids, and more excited to see how we're gonna be when we're all done. Wet or not wet.
Glacier Rafting Company is located in West Glacier, right before the entrance to the park. We paid around $70 each for a 2-hour trip. You can choose between rapids and float, and we chose the float. There are options for longer excursions available. Our guide was good and we always felt safe. Now for the not so good. The rain and the temperature made this excursion less fun than we anticipated. Due to the water temperature, everyone had to dress in wetsuits from head to toe. The wetsuits made everyone pretty much miserable for the duration of the trip, as we started off wet inside the wetsuits. The cleaning of the wetsuits, which includes participants dunking the entire suit into dirty water to get it ready for the next person, needs to be adjusted. We would recommend the rafts if the weather was warmer and you didn't have to suit up. We felt that the price was right and all the staff were extremely nice. As for the overall experience, taking into consideration it was the early part of June, we would say this excursion was a leave it for us, but probably a must-do for everyone in July and August.
We're standing outside of the Lake McDonald Lodge, getting ready to do on our red bus tour. So we're going to be going to the north part of Glacier, a little bit up the road. The Going to the Sun Road is closed until July, I heard, so we won't be going up that way. So join us on our wander on the red bus tour. Okay, we're at our first stop on the red bus tour here. As you can see, full bus of people enjoying. That's a 360 view of everything. Let's see what we got. Mountains behind us. Sun is out. No wildlife. No critters. we made a stop at Ep4 Village Dock. As I pan around, you can see the beautiness. Beautiness? Is that a word? You see that behind me?
Our tour lasted for 3 hours. It was $50. There are other tours available throughout the season. These tours are highly popular and they sell out each year. For the Lawsons, we're going to give the Red Bus tours a love it. After our Red Bus tour, we decided to take a look at the lake behind the lodge. Lake McDonald is very beautiful, and there is a ferry boat that can take you around for about $25 if you choose to do that. From Lake McDonald, we decided to venture off or wander down the road about 50 minutes to a small town called Polebridge. It is a real town, we found out. We did the journey down an unpaved road for most of the way in search of the best huckleberry bear claws on the planet.
Okay, standing out here in the rain in Polebridge, Montana, about 25 miles out from Glacier, in a little bit of rain. Let me show you the road that we took a little bit here, a little dirt road. Polebridge, we have a saloon, we have a Sasquatch Cafe, gas station, merchandise, and it looks like they have cabins and a coffee hut over there, so you can rent cabins out here. We stopped in Polebridge and we got the world famous, I don't know if they're world famous or not, but they're famous in Montana, huckleberry bear claws. I started already.
We also got a lot of other things too, because it looked delicious and smelled delicious.
Yeah, so go ahead, Maggie. Go ahead and give yours a shot. Thought mine was delicious. Was it worth the drive?
Mm-hmm.